In today's session, we will know how to connect a one channel relay with the Raspberry Pi. The components today are Node MCU, then 6 male to female jumpers wires. You can see two are of same color. Then the third and the most important component is the one channel relay. So in the one channel relay there are two types of connections. On the right hand side we can connect any 220 volt device, and on the left hand side there are 3 pins available. So let me zoom it. So on the left hand side you can see on the relay there are 3 pins available, and if you see it closely you can find that there are names written of these pins. So the first pin is named as VCC, the second is ground, and the third is input pin. So it is written on the board. So for the VCC I will use these orange pin, for the ground I will use these blue pin, and for the CNT or control pin I will use the yellow one. So first of all we will make connections and then we will discuss further. So let us take the VCC first. So orange is the VCC. We will take it and fit it to the first pin. So I have installed it here, which is the VCC, and the second is the ground pin. We will take this and put this on the second pin. So the ground is also installed. Then the third is the control pin. So I have taken it and put it on the third pin. So you can see all the 3 pins of one channel relay are covered. So for our understanding and for the ease of practical, we will take the first pin and put it here on the very first end of the breadboard. We will take the second pin, which is the ground pin, and we will take it here in the same line, and we will take the third pin and we will plug it here. So all of the 3 pins, the VCC, the ground and the control pin are connected. Now we will connect the same color of pins in the same line. So I am connecting the orange here, the blue in the very same line on the same part here, and the yellow here. So now the question arises where we have to connect these yellow control pin. This yellow control pin will be connected to the GPIO 16 of the Node MCU. These blue pin will be connected to the ground of the Node MCU, and this orange will be connected to the 3.3 volt. So let us start from here, from the orange pin. So let us move towards the circuit diagram. So according to the circuit diagram, this 1 2 3 4 5 6th pin is the 3 volt pin. This is the place where we connect the orange pin. So it is 6 in count from the top. So this is our board and this is the 6th pin. You can see it is written 3V, means 3 volts. So we will connect the orange to this one. Okay, so we will take it and connect it like this. And where we should connect the blue pin, this blue pin should be connected to the ground. First we will connect the 3 volt. We have connected the 3 volt and you can see here it is written 3V, and the ground is just right below the 3V. So we will connect the ground as well. So the ground is also connected. Now the control pin remains only. We will connect this control pin with the GPIO 16 of the node MCU. So the pin from the very top is GPIO 16, the first pin from the right hand side. So let us connect. So I am taking it and connecting it from the top. So I think all the connections are perfect. Now it's our turn to connect the USB port of this to our computer. Now we will take this USB port and plug it inside our laptop. So let us do it, and then we will move towards the coding screen. As we have connected the node MCU with our computer, now it's our time to write the code. You can see it is written MicroPython, means the node MCU is properly connected to the assigned port. Now we will start from machine, import pin. We will also import the time library sleep. Sleep is actually the delay. So I will write relay as a variable equals to, I am using the library pin, and I have connected the control pin to the GPIO 16 of MCU. So I am writing pin pin dot out. I am making it as an output pin. Now I am using a true loop, means want the process to run again and again. So I am giving it relay dot value, and in the value I will give the on signal, and I want the relay to get on for 1 second, and after 1 second I want the relay to get off. So I have given two signals, dot value 1 and dot value 0, and I want the relay to remain off for 1 second as well, and this process will be repeated again and again. So let me save the program. It is asking where you want to save it. I want to save it in my MicroPython device, and I am giving it as a name of control, okay, .py. So I am running the code, I am saving the code, and after saving I will press the run button, and you will see the real-time performance, how the relay is working in our code. Now the code is in front of you, and I will press the run button, and you will see the output here. So let us start. I am moving my cursor to the run button. Yes, I have pressed the run button. Now you can see the relay is getting on and off with a sleep or a delay of 1 second. The code is perfectly running. The relay is turning itself on and off, and later we will discuss that by using this end of the relay we will connect any 220 volt device, a bulb, a fan or an iron, and you can control it easily. Thank you.